So, you used to be a lawyer, yes?
That's true, I did, yeah.
I'm sure you have some interesting stories from that.
Yeah, I do have some interesting stories. Why? Do you want to hear one?
Please do.
I did defend a member of the Chinese triad gang who had put a meat cleaver in someone's head out of a fit of jealousy.
How did that go?
I'm ashamed to say I got him off, and the man's still at large.
That is quite impressive.
I did very well out of it because he gave me a couple of free meals at his local restaurant.
Sounds like you might have been dragged into stuff now.
No, it was he deserved to get off, but all the same, he did do the deed.
Anything else like that?
I acted for somebody who was being sued by his bank because £40,000 had landed in his account in error, and he claimed that he hadn't noticed it and that he'd spent the money. And so that was a claim to try and get the money back for the bank. That was an interesting case.
Was it like one of these cases that made you want to come into teaching then?
No. I wanted to come to teaching because it's a much more, in many ways, a much more interesting job. In fact, teaching, I think, is the world of employment's best kept secret. I think lots more people should think about going into teaching, especially those school leavers, of whom I can honestly say very, very few that I'm aware of actually think about teaching. But it's a fantastic job.
I remember you saying at one point that instead of like a normal book on the side of the bed, you have a poetry book, right?
I have many poetry books on the side of my bed.
What about...
What do you have on the side of your bed, Dan?
A light. What about rap? Is that...
Rap? What's rap?
Lyrical sort of music.
Yeah. What?
Lyrically driven music.
Something that's been written after 1990?
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't know anything about that.
So we know Mr. Grant's a fan of the rap. Do you follow his enthusiasm?
Mr. Grant and I have very different views about rap. You need to talk to him about that. We don't see eye to eye on that.
Do you hang out with teachers a lot from school?
Yes, I hang out with a few. Those that won't shake me off.
What do you get up to?
What do we get up to? We get up to the kind of things probably that you get up to.
Is that legal?
Possibly legal, yes. Possibly legal.
Wow.
Is this the end of the interview, Dan? I like jokes about language. So an Australian man goes up to his commanding general at the front in World War I, and the general says to him, "Have you come here to die?" And he goes, "No, I came here yesterday."
Oh dear.
Is that enough for you?
That's a good place to end.
Well, thank you.
It's a pleasure. Well, I can't say it was a pleasure, but anyway, there you go.